They put it out here. They said they are open to people discussing it. So that's what we doing. Please do not go see this person, check this person out, give them comments or anything like that. We are on the abyss to hell known as TikTok, right? We already know it's some BS going on over there, but everyone seems to like it. Everybody want to talk. So we going to listen. Shout out to EF Hutton. So this is my herpes awareness story, or it's my story, herpes awareness and herpes could never. Okay. Now, as we listen to this, okay, remember, it's all the man's fault. Crusty, Dusty, Musty, you out there? Ashy, you out there? This is all your fault. Okay? Okay.
All right, y'all. Story time. All right. So this is what y'all been waiting for. How I got herpes. So I was 18 years old. And 18, 19 around the time. And I was on Tinder. And I was just swiping. And I met a guy.
18 on Tinder. Listen, that's fine. That's fine. But let's not act like she's not actively on a site that typically is for hooking up. Am I not right? That's what I thought Tinder is a place to hook up. Okay? So she on there though. 18, know how to get on there. Okay? All right, you go, girl. Go on, girl. What else, child?
He shall be nameless because I don't give him no type of clout or nothing. But I met a guy and we went on a date to the movies. Everything was going great. And basically went back to his place, which wasn't really a place at all. It was really like a storage unit that he was living out of. Yes, he was a bummy ass nigga. And I was in a really rough spot.
Oh, he was a bummy ass, right? He lived in a storage unit, right? Oh, but you still effed him. But that's his fault. So you on Tinder, that's his fault. You go to the movies. I don't see you giving thanks for the fact that I'm assuming he took you to the movies, right? Then you go back to his place, but now you want to talk sugar, honey, iced tea in the place that you agreed to have sex with him at. So if it's not essay and it's not grape, then you agreed, right? Am I right or wrong? But according to divestors, it's y'all's fault. It's on y'all. Y'all did this, okay? Crusty, dusty, musty, ashy. It's y'all's fault. Okay, go on, girl. What else?
In that moment in my life, like I didn't really care who I was messing with.
Oh, they didn't catch that part, or they chose to ignore it. She didn't care. She didn't care. She out here getting exactly what she was looking for. She did not care. She was in a bad place in her life. All the excuses. Oh my God. I was in a bad place. It's not my, it ain't my fault. I was in a bad place. Oh my God. He should have known. He should have known everything about me. He should have known that it wasn't something that I really wanted to do. He should have told me, I just want to hold you and kiss you, child, even though we met on Tinder, child. It's not your fault, honey. It's my fault because I had the audacity and the nerve to answer back on the Tinder, child. It is not your fault. I brought you back to my place and you came. It is not your fault. You agreed to have sex with me. It is not your fault. It's all me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's crusty, dusty. Crusty, dusty. It's my fault. You were at a low place. That's my fault too. I should have known. All of it. All of it. They said this. Not exactly what I'm saying, but they basically absolved this woman from everything. Absolved this woman. Y'all hear what she just said. I know y'all heard what she just said. I was in a bad place. He was dusty. He was this. He was that. He lived in a storage unit, but I was in a bad place. Oh, okay. So that absolves you of everything. Okay. Okay. I'm so tired. I know y'all know this, but I'm so tired of people who don't want to accept responsibility for what they do, their consequences, what they chose, how they want to act, where they want to go, who they want to do it with. Come on, Generation Z, cough it up. Let's go ahead and say it. Let's say it together. Ho culture. Ho culture. Y'all love it. Y'all live it. HEAUXHOHOEWHORE slore 304, whatever you want to call it. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all like. That's how y'all do the damn thing. You so independent. Anything a man can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I don't know what movie that's from. It just came into my head, y'all. You're going to take this singing, okay? I forget what movie that's in, but it just now, I swear it's a Disney movie, just came to my head real quick because that's what I hear. I'm like, I was listening to this and they were with feeling talking about, oh my God, I can't believe he did this to her. Oh my God, he did this to her. So it's also his fault alone, because it is his fault if they didn't use protection, right? But it's his fault alone. She couldn't have brought protection for herself. She couldn't said, I'm not doing this unless you have some sort of protection. No, that's on him too. All right, child, just want to be clear. Go on, girl. What else?
Wasn't being safe.
Now, wait a damn minute. She said, I wasn't being safe. She said, I wasn't being safe. Thank you, Zwift72. Annie. All right. I knew it had to be one of those. You know, that's my movies, right? All that. I wasn't being safe. She just said that. They completely just all that stuff that this woman has said thus far, it went out of those people's ears. It totally went out of those people's ears. And it's like, I can't believe he did that. That's why you need to stay away from those nogs. Those, you know, all the names that they call. This is what they do to you black women. Protect black women. Protect black women. How dare you do this to a black woman? You can't do this to a black woman. This is why we have so many problems, because you black men don't do anything to protect black women. It's all your fault. This woman just said that she wasn't being responsible. She out at 18, on Tinder, no protection, went to his storage room, whatever she called it, agreed to have sex with him, but it's all his fault. Come on, child.
So long story short, we didn't use a condom. And the next morning, I was in the worst pain of my life. When I tell y'all the worst pain of my life, I could not move. I couldn't get up. Only thing I could do was scream for my roommate and get him to take me to the emergency room. And when we got there, I was hollering in pain and they took me back to the exam room. The doctor was already 110% on what it was when he saw it, when he examined me. And he said, I really want this to be an ingrown hair, but 110%, it looks like herpes. And when I tell y'all I was crying, I was bawling my eyes out. I just could not handle it. And I messaged the guy immediately while I was in the ER, cussing him the fuck out. I was going off. I was screaming. I was yelling. I said, you ruined my fucking life.
He ruined her life. Call him up in the hospital room, screaming and crying, carrying on. You ruined my life. You ruined my life. He ruined your life. He ruined your life. Bad black man. Bad crusty. Bad dusty. It's not funny. It's just, listen. How many videos? I mean, I don't show them, but I know y'all seen all these videos where the people just go out there and they start talking to people randomly on the street. Oh, how many? I just saw one earlier. Oh, how many dudes would you do in one night? She stood there and calculated and said 7. The girl stood there, calculated, and said 7. They said, oh, okay, let's go. Now, listen, that was the end of the video. TikTok, of course. But you never know. These women is out here talking about protection condoms. It don't feel the same. It don't feel good. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. And then lo and behold, venereal diseases. We've read an article about the STDs and the STIs are going up. We read that here. We ain't just over here talking about foolishness. We've seen about stuff to understand what's going on. I don't understand this though. I'm telling you. For people, you want to be out here taking chances with your daggone life and then turn around and act like you didn't agree to do this. And then they're over there talking about, see, that's why you don't want to be dealing with them. This is what they do. They ruin Black women. So white men don't give venereal diseases. Shout out to the white men. So white men don't give women venereal diseases. They don't get any. They don't give anything. They don't have any issues. Your pH balance don't be off. Girl, you lucky that's all you got was herpes. I know everybody think because Magic Johnson's so big and he looks fine that HIV and AIDS don't exist anymore. I'm pretty sure it does. I know you can take PrEP, shout out to the gays, but that don't mean that you can't get it, okay? So everybody want to be out here free as a bird, acting like men. I want to F you and you and you and do 10 guys in one day and get on TikTok and talk about it and then turn around and say, he did this to me. He did this to me. It's all Jermaine. It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I think it's Germania's fault today, honey. I mean, they want to put it out here. We're going to talk about, yes, tiger blood, okay? Tiger blood. It didn't work for Charlie Sheen. It ain't going to work for the rest of y'all. So you want to be out here, continue to do this mess. Accept the consequences of your actions. I mean, you can be mad, of course. Obviously, he the one that had it. I mean, it happened the next day. You know, her pain based off of her. Now she also told this story. This woman is trash. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's be honest right now, okay? Honesty. You got on Tinder. You was looking for what you wanted to find. You found it. You went to a storage closet. We just gonna gloss over all that. A storage room, whatever the hell it is. It could be one of them places where you put your storage stuff, a storage bin room. It could have been one of those, okay? And you not only did all that, you then, because you were in a bad place, because we all know there's got to be an excuse, because you know pollution makes women fat, okay? And you're going to go ahead and talk about what he did, and they're going to be over there blaming him, absolving this woman of all of her choices. This is the Twilight Zone that I'm sick of. I'm not playing those games. You got it because of what you did with someone that you didn't know. Let's we not forget that part. Y'all effing around with people that you don't even know. And then in 10 years, it'll be Kendra G call up. I'm looking for a husband. Yeah, I got herpes, but I got it under control. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. I'm over it. I can't have sympathy for this. Not a bit. And while he is definitely to blame because he obviously, well, you know what? I don't know that he knew because some things that are in men do not get detected as quickly as they do in women. Now, I believe for herpes, you see something to know that you got it, right? So odds are he probably did know that he had it. But you know what? And I'm not defending this man. I'm not. He's a jackass. We not get that twisted as well, okay? But I'm sure he said, well, shit, if they going to go ahead and do it, I'm going to go ahead and do it too. What do I got to lose, right? And she said the same thing. So now both of y'all losing. Or maybe not, because, you know, not everybody, but a lot of people got herpes, okay? So if she's good with it, you took that chance with someone that you didn't even know. Be thankful and lucky that's all you got. That's what I would say. But, you know, people want to blame everyone else for everything else. It's never their fault. Go ahead, child. What else?
Everything under the sun. And then ultimately, to this day, he still not has admitted to it, even though I knew it was him. And yeah, I've been living with this ever since. And yeah, that's my story. So questions, comments, leave them down below.
Child, people are proud of this stuff, y'all. You hear me? People are proud of these things and what they're doing and what they're showing. And then you'll get people that'll be like, you're mean, you're unempathetic, you're unsympathetic. Listen, if they didn't put it out here, we wouldn't know about it. She talking about leave your comments and your questions. She don't care. She good with it. Okay. I'm good with it too. The only part that makes me say y'all crazy is the fact that them over there are saying that it's all his fault. Like they totally didn't hear this whole story. She want to be out here thotting it up. And you know, with this type of story and these type of things happening, and then women turning around to start and say it's all men, it's all men. I can't imagine why y'all having issues finding a man, finding a husband, finding a relationship, a boyfriend. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I mean, I'm not saying that men are perfect. They do everything right because y'all don't. Okay. Let's call a spade a spade. But I really don't think that there's men out here. And please send me the stories if there are. That's just sitting out here talking about, yep, I went out there. I got herpes last night, y'all. Now what I'm going to do? I don't hear that. I don't see that. Y'all out here word vomiting like it's going out of style and you think this mess is cute. Shout out to Generation Z. I'm assuming she's Z. But why as well? Why are y'all like that? Why are y'all like this? Why do you do these things? Why do you need attention so badly? Why do you think this is cute? Why are you not protecting yourself? Why is it that you don't care about your own daggone? At the end of the day, y'all, if you ain't got health, what the hell else you got? Now, I'm not saying that your life is over because you got hurt, but I'm just saying, why make your life harder? Because I had a friend who had herpes, right? And she would get in so much pain, like keeled over pain. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have to deal with it, but she would be in so much pain. So I understand what this girl is talking about. And she had to take this medicine, which she said that she would get outbreaks, whenever she was stressed, right? So we can all be stressed at any time. You know what I mean? For any reason. I could be stressed because I got some pool water in my mouth. You know what I mean? When I'm swimming. Anything can stress you out. That could be constant. But like it is very painful to have this mess from what I understand. And again, thank you, Jesus, that I don't have anything like that. But they don't care. They out here telling it, hey y'all, I got herpes. Yeah, you got questions? Let me know, child. So go and ask this woman who got it this way with your questions. Oh, okay. Not go and ask your doctor, not go and talk to your mama, not go to a professional, but go to this girl. This girl that went and had sex with a dude in a shed or whatever she called it, that got onto Tinder and had sex with someone she had no idea who he was and ends up with herpes. This is who you should ask questions to? You know they will. You know they will.